first headshot. Can he get it? Certainly can.
Circ still in the pistol, still inside of the smoke. Breezy above it, boosted, trying to see inside of the site. But watch for Rain, because he's standing on the other side and could be a massive problem for them on the entry. He is for Circ. He's looking for more, but a double peek. 2 angles, heads far removed, both high and low, and he can't collect both.
Oh my god.
Guardian can, my goodness.
That wasn't bad at all. 2 on 2.
Doesn't overcommit to the duel on the window either. That baits them toward Neo, and Stan has it all to do. Guardian played that so well. No need to overcommit.
Kind of happy with that exchange towards the end of it, and I'm very interested in this project to see where it can go. I'm still not 100% convinced by Faze and the pickup of Neo, but happy to be proven wrong as we get into the next round here. It is the force buy of the North Americans, seems to be the go-to stance these days, at least for the American teams. Damage done to Ethan, down to 5 HP. And at this point, just hold up. No one has to panic. Keep the bomb down there, all the way back at the B apartments, and just hold up for reactions from the CTs. It is a force buy, remember, but you can't take it too lightly, even though they just have pistols. Tarek with the scout, looking for damage at this point. Flash over, got to commit as well. Maybe not. Flash in vain almost, as they head back towards A. We are going to see somewhat of an execution here, a basic one. It could just be a straight-up contact play. They've got the rifles. They know they have the advantage. Neo to go in first. If he goes down to the CZ, they can at least trade it out. You ideally want Neo to go first around this corner. Please. There we go. And that's fine. It's going to be Guardian to provide the firepower. The Molotov goes in. This textbook Counter-Strike map. You can't ask for much more than this.
Stan.
I think it's the most competitive it's ever been. We've got so many teams within the top 30 that are dangerous, that can cause upsets. There's been evolution in terms of the meta with the Org and the Creed coming in. We're seeing different ideas, innovations coming through.
I agree. It used to be a time when there was teams that weren't in your standard 16 that would make a major and you go, oh, what are they doing there? That's a wasted spot. Now you're going, oh, let's see what these guys can do. There's a chance they can spoil this.
I'm loving some of the tactics. I think throwing things in forward now is then you're going to see that kind of.
Smoke down actually allows the transition inside of the site of Ethan, but Nico predicts that, knows that there's a Molotov post. Could find it though. Tarek gets Neo that at least very quickly, having not collected on the second op shot. Circ makes good on the third. He finds Rain, but not before he found Tarek. So there's still consequence in their actions as Guardian.
Like I said, that was the perfect call from Faze.
It could be the influence in the round. Instead, though, it's action over on A. Stanislaw nearly caught out.
Fascinating how Nico can be one of those players always in that position. It's crazy.
It's true. Some of my absolute favorite Nico games are on this map. He's unstoppable there, it seems.
Well, there's Neo. Nice shot from him, taking down Tarek. Speaking of nice shots, even with the 5-7, at least take down Rain. First time, and Nico not on the palace anymore. Tarek. He'll find all off Meister, Ethan with Guardian, and that's a great start. The best news NRG have had so far.
Breezy wrapping it around with the AK, sees the smoke come out. Rather obvious and evident as to their location, knows now there's 2, and doesn't want to overcommit to the fight, having lost so much HP. Circ is surprisingly similar in his op style, and as you...
Yeah, in this sort of scenario, pretty much for this reason, but he nails the shot. But
about to bloom, it does now. Palace, he's there again. He's there again, and he spots them, but this time oversteps the mark. Re-peek out, there's 3 there, make it 2, as Guardian only finds 1 of the 3. It'll stay that way a little bit longer. Bomb planted with man advantage. Staying with NRG, only by 1, as Rain is all smoke down deep. Standard smokes, really. CT, jungle, and stairs. This is your classic A execution. Doesn't account for Stan being reverse fire, though, when he finds 2, with Ethan chiming in on top of that activity to find 2 of his own, leaving us with just Guardian.
I'm sure he'll be fine. It scares me looking at them. We'll see how he handles it. Nails it, of course. Will he be able to find more?
Rain up on top of the train. It's not a train. It could be if it had a bunch of things like trailers behind it.
Oh, more knives.
It was put on rails. Yeah, why not?
There we go.
Oh, dear.
Win, win, win.
Oh, my. It would just be the day of karma.
Flash over. That's all they're going to do on that side of the map. And the B play, very simple one with Tarek's been hitting all the shots here so far. Doesn't quite get the second. He actually does. Rain down to 17. Now 0. Oh, Tarek, that's more like it. He defends the B bomb site single-handedly. And the round has been...
Because there's 2 on the flank in reverse. Stan's going to get there first. But if Neo finds this kill, he's got access to checkers. I think Tarek's figured it out. I mean, the fact that he cut the rotation and gave Guardian the information that there would be a flank, it was all well and good, but now they just close in on him, and Breezy gets the kill. You could pin that two ways. One is that Circus helped to do that. Certainly true. And that Guardian has been a reason why FaZe can no longer win rounds. I would argue also true. Rain tagged, Nico gone. Just the pistols. Olaf tries to challenge and will gets...
In Guardian here. Sorry, I'm just lubing myself up. I've got these new tattoos and I have to take my eyes away from the screen. I thought this round was over, but Neo might have found them an opening here. The AWP has got enough to get towards the B site, and he'll have to really fight his way out of this one. Decent effort to even get close.
Two ops. Tarek's looked excellent with his as well. No doubt about that. Still not able to find much. Ethan checks toward A main. Guardian's above that. He would have heard the steps as well as the flash thrown, anticipating the peak, but they know that they've lost connector, so they don't overcommit. Guardian gets one. Ethan nearly reads it so well.
Has gone quite horribly wrong for you.
I would suggest that to be true as well. I completely agree.
What's happened there?
Well, Nico's just
changed it up. Can you just go kill people, Nico? And it normally works out for them.
Breezy gets caught. Nico and Neo sneaking back around behind them, even though they thought it was clear. The smoke's enabling them, rather, to do so, as it looks like we're getting 8-6 at least, as Ethan's found inside.
But can they find the 7th round? 8-7 would be a great half. It hasn't felt that way because of the great start they've had in the spell of rounds. They're testing Tarek again. This time more flashbangs. It's what we had to see before, but still he's landing every single shot, going for the hat trick once again. He's still alive and kicking on the bomb side. He wants more of the action, running through the flames. Tarek still alive here. A no-scope connects, and Guardian will just have to... FaZe Clan to be there. Kryptonite time will tell as we make our way up towards short as the shots start to be delivered here. Olaf Meister to defend. Looks like he's in trouble as well. Players all around him. NRG just swarming. He does manage to get one. Nico, though, he's getting much more than that. Headshots all over the shop as it goes back and forward. It looks like FaZe have done enough, and Tarek will be trying desperately to fight back from the apartments. Not going to happen. Out on the board, Guardian has made a massive play here. He went USP only, by the way, and it cost him his life. Oh, no, not like this. They tried to take the gamble here on the FaZe side with the full eco on Guardian. He goes down, the 1D comes through. You need multiple frags here now on the A side. There's so much action on the server right now. Nico gets nothing. That enables the plant almost certainly. 4 versus 2. MP9's coming in. I don't think this round works out for FaZe at all. They will have to force buyback themselves. I'd look at the money on Guardian, 2,700. Olaf can't win this, but when they do that department, but this is just such a gamble for me. He might not get the AWP out for a while at this point if they lose this convincingly. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure this is a family show, as OJ Borg would say, and he's going to be here this weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
He is, so in the Cathedrale of Counter-Strike. In
the Cathedrale. It's Turk and Stanislaw doing exactly what they do best, finding headshots, and that just goes to show you, like, that investment can't even begin to break down how much of a bad spot they're in now. Now it's fully... Yeah. I'd like to see...
A buff.
A bit of a buff.
How?
I don't have the answer right this second.
Yeah,
I will think about it for tomorrow. How about
Great politician. Just throw it all out there, let people vote, and then say, hey, you know, didn't think this went through. Thanks for your votes.
I am an esports commentator. Not sure that analogy's fair, but the crowd pleaser moment.
It is a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, you know, just a bit of excitement.
Kind of like you in general. Oh, that's a nade. Guardian is about to realize that this game is now 12-7.
Stuck in, you're going to be finding headshots, and that's why the MP9 is absolutely savage up close against unarmored heads. And this is where FaZe find themselves when that one purchase of the AWP, they don't have the sniper now. There's so many compromises properly. If it's done correctly like that, though, it's very powerful. And if you don't have everything you need, i.e. the incendiary, crosshairs in the right place. Knows something's about it. And the Krieg at close range. Oh my goodness, the skill on the server right now is just insane. Ethan and Tarek, they light it up and they fall back as well. They've been dinked. They want to get out of there. They want to make sure there's no reaction, and they want to put a halt on the round. They want to make sure there's no way anyone can swing out, find any sort of an advantage here. And we're going to see that right now towards the window. The grenade might finish him off. It does. Stanislaw will be fine with that, though. Still a 4 versus 2. Guardian waiting. He can't be in CD spawn with the sniper. He has to be up towards Shadow with the M4. He'll get the kill. Both players towards A. They might be gifted the round here. Both CTs there, and they're both actually in a pretty promising position now with the bomb planted. Or down, I should say.
Cirque just waiting to see if the cross comes back in their favor. Bomb, as you mentioned, down is just to his left. And he knows there's going to be someone positioning themselves to find that. Guardian has. Hold on to Ethan. As the smoke dissipates, he makes noise. 23 seconds. He doesn't have the time on his side, so noise has to be made. Guardian's already positioned reverse fire. Bomb is covered off from inside of jungle. They've got great hold.
First 2 picks as a 5-on-3. They got themselves into the round, and Nico might find them in this one as well. Not the double kill. Tarek will answer back, though, but he has been dinged down to 11. 4 versus 4 now.
And then it reveals the AWP's position, so it's utility well used. Catwalk lost though, and Neo manages still to find Ethan. Wraps back in. Good player at Neo when he gets quad control, when he's able to dance and dictate, but this time low HP.
A bit of a freebie. Not going to happen though. This is a disaster. Remember, it's not Guardian on the AWP here. The M4, he can use it, but it's not really working.
I don't know what else you could possibly ask for.
That he killed for. That's fine. Headshots from Rain, I'll take those.
Yeah, I'm with you. Let's see if Tarek is with you. He's got one already. Rain's got another?
Yep.
And Nico's still holding a deagle. Don't discount the deeks.
With this boost, he can get another as well. They won't be thinking about this at all. Tarek might just walk into it.
They know he's there because they saw him shoot, which means he's still holding for it.
But managed to nail the jump, but the flashbang does catch him off. Doesn't fire off a shot, takes a bullet though, and Cirque will take down Nico. That's a great shot from him. How could they? I think he's won them this round single-handedly. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Wait,
he's going to line up both.
Is he going for the star play here?
He needs to make sure he has the lineup, though. That's the hard part. Oh, no! Oh, no!
He's absolutely fluffed up. Close. The time did better. He couldn't have had a better understanding, and now Guardian bringing it back is costing the round. I can't believe that. I really can't. Like, you couldn't have asked for a better scenario.
I mean, YouTube's not about making yourself look good. It's about getting views.
That's a good point.
Ethan, oh dear. He's gone as well. Cirque holding off 15-8 becomes 9, 9-10. Do we have another best of 3 where 15 is a curse? Cirque, good peek. Catches out Guardian looking toward the connector. Neo holds his own though against Tarek, who tries to slide in. Second man in the hall. Noise is made, but a trade. No, I take that back. It's Cirque on the other side of the map. Now.
Receiving incendiaries in response. They've sent one player towards the Tetris position. That's going to be Ethan. Is this where they finish things off?
Already in with a shot back in. Nico already with one. Try for another, but not so fast. Nade will do damage. Cirque has to reposition. Stan. Neo has to check through connector at this point to A because they have so little information, and he's the one on catwalk. All this to try and close the map. Perfect trade, but unfortunately, that's what it was. Nico with the wide peak was able to get Stan because he couldn't react fast enough. He knows there's going to be someone responding from CT. Problem is he's got to plant the bomb. This has to be a fake. Has to try and draw a reaction, and they'll go. Guardian sliding out, gets it, bomb down, 27 seconds. Cirque 1-on-4. I think this one's well and truly over.
Come through in the self-doubts mainly. That's when you're in trouble. Here comes the airstrike towards the window. They'll get him, but not before the collab comes through. An exciting round here. 5 grenades towards the window, and we're going to see a round for FaZe, sure, but still.
Lie.
Is it?
You once said in an interview that I was 5'8". I'm 5'10", thank you very much. All right.
Oh, that's Smoke the Palace he is done for. Gets the first, takes a nade to the face, and now it really comes down to the mind games here. I think like the CTs have done enough. The flashbang, though, this is tense. Olofmeister's running out of time. Has to be the full defuse. Ethan's coming in, and he's done it there.